Hey folks, LA Little here, TA today. I didn't get a request on my last video. I did it on NVDA the other day. Basically said that, NVDA is very important because either the XLK and the stocks are going to break out to the top side, and that's going to support the rest of the market while it does its resets, or is not, and it looks like it's not. So it looks like those MTTF resets will come without the benefit of the XLK and the SOX holding the market higher. So that's a story for another day. I didn't get any comments, questions relating to particulars that you want to see, so I just decided to choose some myself. And to do that, I went in here to my trading signals tools on the TA Today site and basically just said pull up with a couple of criterion, intermediate term signals and anything with volume that's fairly large, 5 million or more. So this is the result, what it gave me back. And in Neoclassical, we only look at just a few things, right? We got breakouts and we got retraces, and you either have potential ones or you have actuals, and they're both sides, right? You got bearish and bullish, and I have some previous ones here as well. So this tool gives you what happened last week, and it gives you what happens the week before if you're looking at just intermediate term time frames. So when I ran this, it pulled up these stocks. So if I pull up the stocks to take a look at them just to see what's happening, here's Texas Instruments. It was a breakout, and if we look at the breakout, you can see the breakout has done so here on the intermediate term time frame. So there's the swing point high. Here's your breakout here that it signaled on, and it's got a little continuation going this week. Now what I like to do is I like to find breakouts that happen on multiple time frames. So if you look over here, you got a breakout also taking place on the monthly, as well as this one back here. So it's not exactly simultaneous, but this is a good looking chart. So if I were buying breakouts, this is something I would be looking at. Even if I'm not buying breakouts, this is something I want to put on my watch list. And so I would simply go to this, click it, and I would have it available to throw into my watch list. I want to look at retraces though, because in this particular market, I'm expecting this market to come back in some. We may get a nominal new high on the S&P 500, but I don't think it's going to stick. I don't think we're going to get another leg up without some more retracing. So let's look at the retraces. Here's a potential bullish retrace, Under Armour. So we can take a look and see what that looks like. And if we do, if I look at it on the daily here, you see this big spike up. I'm assuming this was earnings. I'd have to do a little digging to find out. That was a massive move, 21%. Now it's back into it. If we look at what it broke, this was a swing point high that broke. We can look and see where that was. It's here. So in other words, your bullish retest region is in this zone from here to here. And so as it comes back in, this is kind of a bottom feeder, a bottom fish. This would be the zone that I would be looking at. I wouldn't be buying it here. I'd be waiting and waiting and looking for it to come in deeper. Excuse me. I like the way it's tested and tested on this bottom down here, and it can't break it down. And you're trying to get some push to the upside now. So, if you're looking at a long-term time frame, this is an interesting looking chart. And so, I'm not going to beat down the path to try and buy this thing, but if it came into the right price point, and if I'm looking at something long-term, probably not a bad place to look. Let's look at previously issued. Here's bullish breakout, gold, IAU, RSP. That's kind of interesting. I'll look at it just out of curiosity. I'm doing this for the first time with you here. So equal weighted. So we got a breakout here. So this was really nice. This is a lot of people keep calling for the top and saying that this market's not going to make it. Well, this is a retest regen, and now it's regenerating higher on the monthly, right? On the equal weighted. It's telling you the breadth isn't bad. right? Everybody talks about just the Mag 7, but it's really not just the Mag 7, it's other stocks as well. So looks pretty good to me, not extended. It's starting to get a little extended here, so we'll probably get some sort of retrace, but that's what we're expecting anyway. XLI in the same boat. This is, of course, a sector, the industrial sector. And if we look at it, you've got the breakout that took place way back here on this swing point high. Their retest region looks like it held right there. So full retest region pushes to the top. Nothing about this that I don't like, right? Here's your breakout that is signaling 2 weeks ago. Broke over 2 swing point highs. If this retraces into this area, probably not a bad place to be looking at it. So that's the tool. It allows you to go and find things. Here's a retrace on KRE. People probably not expecting KRE to be a great buy, but you know, financials have definitely picked up here with the interest rate cuts that are coming in. Still a lot of problems on this chart long term, but it's not a particularly bad looking chart. So anyway, just thought I'd drop that out there. If you've got some comments, you got things that you'd like me to look at, I can look at them for you. You know, particular charts that you're particularly interested in, you can give me individual stocks and I'll take a look at them for you. As far as the market, I'm expecting some sort of retrace. You know, you've already got, you had a big push down. I'm talking about indexes now. Index, NDX, NASDAQ, they're up about this far from the top. S&P has made it almost all the way back to the top. I wouldn't be surprised if the S&P makes a nominal new high, but I do not expect it to just go galloping higher. Another leg. Probably it will not be able to continue on. It'll come back into a retest region. I would imagine it probably will fail. There's some swing point lows out there that need to be broken to reset the MTTFs because they're getting extended. And so my base case here is that this market is going to find a reason to roll over, and it's going to be an opportunity to buy when those resets take place. That's where we're at. Have a great one. Take care. See you next time.